Hey guys, it's me, and this time we are in the worst dungeon in all of Wrath of the Lich King, the Oculus from the heroic version. Right off the bat, we'll start off with the first boss. He's very easy. There's nothing really to him. What he does is he spawns those electric things you just saw, and they explode randomly, so you don't want to stand beside those. Another thing he does is he will pull the whole group towards him, and then he will spawn a crap load of those things and you just don't want to hit them. Like it's a very easy fight, and that's all he does. You might also do this AOE stomp that hits everyone in a few yards of him, but that's nothing really. So that's basically the whole fight. Stay away from those electric crap things, and don't get hit by the AOE stomp. Once you finish him, you will be able to pick a Drake, in which that will help you kill the last boss and a whole bunch of other things. There's an there's this bronze drake, a ruby drake, and a green drake. And once you have picked those, you want to fly up to these platformers where you will be clearing mobs. But of course, Blizzard wants to put these dragon things here, which prevent you from doing that. So you have to kill these guys, or the ones that will aggro you if you come down to the platform. And then you want to kill these guys. And there's nothing at all to them. You just want to kill the guy in the middle and then the sentry things, and you're fine. Once you've killed them from both platforms, you will come onto this semicircle thing, and you will be clearing all around it. And it's basically all the people you just fought, um, but in higher numbers. That's what I meant to say. And as you move through this semicircle, it will become more challenging because there will be even more and more mobs as they spawn. And once you clear this whole semicircle, this boss will become available, and he is Veros Cloud Striker. What he does is he puts this thing called Amplify Magic on random people, which increases the damage they take. He also calls down an Azure Ring Captain, which just puts like this whole AoE on you. It's nothing big, but finally does this big electrifying thing, which you're seeing these purple things, and you don't want to get hit by those. And the way to see that is you put the camera angle to the top, and it's gonna be like a pizza shape. It's gonna be a triangle that's not getting electrocuted, and you're gonna want to stand in that triangle. At least that's what I was told when we were doing this. I've never done this dungeon past this time because I hate it so much. But yeah, hard boss really. So once you kill him, go directly to the next boss. But this boss has kind of a weird thing to him. Once you attack him, he will spawn these mobs, right? And he will teleport to the next platform. And once you kill these mobs, you're gonna fly over to the next platform, do the same thing, kill the mobs, fly over to the third and final platform, kill the mobs, and then you will fly into the uh, middle section, which you will see in a second. So this is me flying to the next platform, and you'll kill him, and then once you kill that, there he is behind me, and you're gonna want to fly up into this middle thing. You don't want to go too close to him because you will, of course, aggro him. So this boss can actually be very hard if you have a stupid tank and a healer that doesn't have instant heals. So what this guy does is he puts this frost trap, as you just saw, and what it does is it slows you down as well as deals a massive amount of damage per second. So you don't want to stand in that ever. If your tank is lazy or stupid, whatever, and he's not moving in your melee, do not stand in that. Do not risk dying. But every so often, he will teleport to the middle of this whole thing, and what you want to do is you want to stand behind one of these pillars, because he does a arcane explosion, which will kill you immediately. So stand behind the pillars when he goes into the middle of the room. Don't get hit by the arcane explosion which he casts. And finally, do not stand on these frost traps because they deal a lot of DPS and they slow you, which sucks, really. So once you kill him, you're gonna want to loot him, and then you're gonna want to fly up with your Drake, and that's where you will find the final boss encounter. The last boss is just the worst fight ever. It doesn't even matter about your gear. It just you have to fight him on your Drake. So what you want to do is you want to have the tank Drake, which is the Ruby Drake, which I'm on right now. Obviously tank the boss, as well as the ads that spawn. And you do have an AoE threat builder, so you want to use that. As for the green Drakes, what you want to do is you want to have just heal anything that needs heals, really. You want to the bronze drakes want to do their all they have to do. One of the bronze drakes has to do, I believe it's the third key, and what that does, it's like this thing that like is cast on the boss. It's like a channeled thing, and it increases the damage done by 100, 300% or something. And this boss has like a million health, so you absolutely need that, or else you're not gonna kill the boss. And I believe the other bronze drake is supposed to help the ruby drake with killing the ads. So another thing you want to do is you want to set up a time stop rotation, and what that is the second key on the. I'll get back to that in a second. Hold on, I'm just when you see something about astral plane on your screen, you want to fly away from the boss immediately because those things back there really hurt, and you do not want to stop flying at all until you see them explode, as you just saw there. If you stop, you will get hit by them. Alright, back to the time stop thing. What you want to do with that is you want to, every 20% or so, you want to have the bronze drake click their 2 key, which will stop everything, will freeze everything in the whole Oculus for about 5 seconds or something like that, and that is very helpful. So you want to set up a rotation like that. As you see here is a time stop. And that's basically the whole fight. Just time stop, one of the bronze drakes do their increased damage thing, run away from the astral planes. Oh, and one other thing. When you're doing this fight, it's very helpful to take off all your gear, so that way if you wipe, you don't have to pay the repair bill, and you actually may wipe a lot. Because for this group, I think it took us an hour and a half and a full group change just to kill this guy. So, yeah. So good luck to anyone doing this dungeon. It's for sure the worst in all of Wrath of the Lich King. Till next time, guys. I hope this was some help, because I'm pretty sure if I was watching this, I'd be like, wow, this fail. But, if it helped, you're welcome. If it didn't, oh well, QQ. Alright, well, thanks for watching, guys, and till next time.